Hello, everyone. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. I'm Klint, very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello again, everyone. Hello, Sylvia. Hi, Henry. Hi, Joy. Hi, Davida. Hello, ma'am. Hi, K Noon. And hello, Sipon. And hello, mom and dad. Thank you all for joining here on Zoom, as well as everyone watching on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. As always, feel free to type in the comments into the comments or into the chat, and I'll definitely get to chat with you all. Hello, Gwen Yan. Thanks for joining on Facebook. So, as always, did you guys do your homework? All right, very good. All right, most certainly from Kenoon. Yes, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help you practice outside of the meditation hall. Because when we start practicing in this way, you'll start to notice how meditation can be applied in daily life. From the simple things of helping you relax while doing your tasks, as it's a great way to start. And as you start to do this more often, you'll start to feel that peace prolong. And when it's time to meditate, it's like you're already at a certain point, ready to go in deeper. So it's always great to see all of you. Hello, Deb. Thanks for joining. And as always, if anyone has any questions or wonders, feel free to type into the comments or into the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, sometimes it's a little slow and I can't see it during the stream sometimes, but it's okay. I'll always go back and reply to you all. So for today, as we meditate, as I mentioned, there are two steps: relaxation and awareness. Take your time relaxing. There are so many things that we do that we try to force ourselves. No, that's not the right way. Take it easy, take your time, because meditation should never feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation. So, as we practice, there are many wonderful benefits. If you're new to meditation, I guess it's something important to know. We know it relieves stress. We know it helps you feel happier and healthier. And if you feel happier and healthier, we also tend to look younger. Seems like a joke, but I'm serious. You really do look younger. If you look at the biologically, we're not creating those stress hormones. So then everything's growing the way it's supposed to. Everything's regenerating the way it's supposed to. So it seems that we look younger because we're happier and healthier. A happy mind helps you have a happy body, and also vice versa. The best thing to do, have both. Be a happy body, happy mind, and you'll be in true harmony. Hello, John. Thanks for joining. So, is everyone ready for some anti-aging meditation? Okay. Then, as always, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes, taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air, and breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths. as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Instead, feel as if you're 5 years old again. We're all in kindergarten. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free, not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. As I mentioned before, meditation should not feel like work. It should feel like a mini vacation. So take your time, first allowing yourself to relax. So relax all the muscles in your face, relaxing your neck, your shoulders, allowing them to be light and loose, nice and comfortable. Relaxing the muscles in your arms, down to the tips of your fingers, letting your arms feel light, loose, and comfortable. Then relaxing your chest, your abdomen, and your back. Slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time. Feel like you are getting a massage, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back. Little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation all the way down your back. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And just feel your entire body completely relaxed, completely comfortable, feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. As we know, the first step to meditation is relaxation, allowing our body to feel comfortable and relaxed. But if you still have any discomfort, feel free to adjust your position and go through the steps again, relaxing from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Once you feel comfortable, relaxed, satisfied, we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. It's a light focus. What we do is visualize or imagine your meditation object. Your meditation object can be anything, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But you can really use anything at all. Maybe you like the sun, a bright star. Maybe you think of a strawberry, watermelon, a piece of cake. Whatever feels easy to you is perfect. Because this object or image is not so much the goal, but a tool to help our mind stay with one thing, giving us a relaxed, comfortable focus. It's not so intense that you're focusing so hard that even your forehead starts to hurt. That's not correct. Or even not to fixate too much, intentionally making that object appear, which tends to happen from a overly tight focus. But if you do it in either of those two ways, you will notice you will be lacking relaxation. You won't feel comfortable. You might be amazed, maybe even a little proud that you can see your object. But you are causing discomfort to yourself. That's not the correct way. So if you realize you're doing this, reset, restart. It's okay. Remember, the two steps are relaxation and awareness. If the first step is to relax, and during your second step you lose relaxation, there's something wrong with that second step. We want a balance of these two, being both relaxed and aware. And it takes some time, a little bit of practice. But overall, one thing we all truly need is relaxation. Because people nowadays, we are always thinking. We think way too much. So our focus is already over-focused. The main thing we are all lacking is relaxation. So allow yourself to relax, to be at ease, to be comfortable, both body and mind. But as we practice, remember that we are practicing. We're not masters. Even if you feel like you are at mastery level, you have to let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten. My master likes to say that all of us are like kindergartners. But once we pass kindergarten, we earn our PhD. In meditation, the hardest part is indeed finding that balance. It takes time. Sometimes we get lucky and we have a moment of that peace. And it's okay. Take your time, slowly get back to the balance, and it will happen more often. And little by little, from more often to longer duration, then longer duration more often, until eventually you're able to be at that state, even outside of meditation. So remember, little by little, step by step, the important thing is first, relax your body and relax your mind. If you are new to meditation, there is a common misconception or misunderstanding. Because in the English dictionary, meditation means to think, to contemplate. But the act of meditation is not to think, is to allow our mind to rest, to be quiet. But as we know, it's a lot easier said than done. So to quiet the mind, we bring it down to just one thing. Our meditation object, helping our monkey mind be calm and still. So if you start to have a wandering mind, it's okay. You're not doing anything wrong. It's the nature of the mind. So don't get frustrated or annoyed. Forgive yourself. And just gently bring your mind back. Back to your center. Back to your object. Another way to help you bring your mind back is to use a mantra. A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound. Something that helps you feel calm and peaceful. The mantra we like to use. Samma Arahang Samma You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools. Tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Arahang Samma Arahang. Remember, take your time. As we meditate, we let our mind rest. You don't have to force, you don't have to rush. We want our mind to slow down, to be clean and clear. Our mind is very much like water. It's naturally clean and clear. But our thoughts are like dirt or dust. When mixed into the water becomes clouded, murky, difficult to see through. So to clean the water, we must not stir the water, because stirring the water just makes the water murky longer. So instead, we leave the water alone, and slowly but surely, the dust and particles will settle at the bottom, allowing the water to be clean and clear again. Just like our mind, there's no need to stir your thoughts around, trying to push them away or force them to stop. That doesn't work. Instead, allow your mind to just be. We simply observe, and little by little, whatever thoughts that come to mind may come but also go, slowly helping our mind quiet down little by little. So be patient, take your time, don't rush, and you'll find yourself in a calm, quiet place. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Ma. Arahang. Ma. Arahang. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sharing out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. It's the light of peace, compassion, and love. And we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Spread it out far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities. Filling the state and the surrounding states. Filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together. For us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sabbe Buddha Parapata Pacceka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Chenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sabaputtanupavena Sapatammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Satasoti Bhagwantu Te. Now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can do a little stretch, take a few deep breaths if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? Okay. All right. See a lot of thumbs up. Very good. Now that we have finished the meditation, this is the time for us to check to see how we're doing. You can check by noticing how you feel right now compared to when we started. Or, if you're a regular meditator, comparing to other sessions, seeing your progression little by little. Okay. Oh, all right. You're very welcome, Lisa. She says thank you from YouTube. Thank you. Oh, Ashley says, don't want to stop. I totally understand. I'm on the same boat. But I know our show it's only 1 hour. But of course, for those here on Zoom, feel free to stay longer as we get to chat more. Oh, also Lillian on YouTube says, thank you. Thank you for joining. All right, Henry says, feel much calmer now. Wow, very good. Oh, feeling very centered too. Very good. So you see, each time we practice, notice those little differences. When you're first starting off, you can feel quite a big difference. But little by little, it's always improving, even on days that feel, it was so challenging today. Even that can be a good experience. So every time we meditate, remember, there's always good days and almost good days. There are no bad days. Okay? All right. So as I see more people are typing in, okay, very good, everyone. And before I open the mics for questions and answers, I'd like to share this little bit of wisdom with you all. This one is something very close to me, as well as something that my master taught us. And it has to do with our mouth. It's a very wonderful tool, but we have to be very wise in our speech. So speak wisely. Speech is important. Some words may be true and beneficial, but if spoken, they may cause pain to others. In that case, they need to be revised. It is not difficult to speak lovingly. We can practice this skill because words are plentiful in this world. They are free, like the air that we breathe. So we can choose words wisely. I love this quote because it's something that I personally am practicing. I haven't perfected it yet, and it adjusts depending on the language, as I'm multilingual. So with some people, I have to adjust and use the right words. And sometimes you translate directly from, for example, if I translate from English to Thai, some words in English are very neutral, but when it's translated to Thai, it can be negative unintentionally. Same with from Thai to English. I'm sure the same with Spanish to English and so on, because every language has its own connotations. So not just the words, but also realizing the context to make sure that we don't unintentionally cause that. So take some time to practice. And all it takes is for us to just take a moment to center. When you're centered, it's so much easier to not to not make so many mistakes. We'll be able to catch ourselves before we do it, or at least catch it right when it's coming out and go, oh, sorry, try again. But little by little, we'll all be able to practice speaking wisely because it's free. Little by little. Okay. All right, so now let me open the floor to you all. If anyone has any questions or wonders, feel free to type in the chat, or if you're here on Zoom, feel free to turn on your mic if you like. And yes, I'm very glad I could help you all, both Lisa and Lillian, who are typing in the comments in YouTube. Thank you. Oh, hello, Ashley.
Hey, did I tell you that that was my bad habit that I was trying to get? We had to come up with a bad habit for the self-development program, and that is my bad habit that I'm trying to cultivate or get rid of or whatever is talking too much. So that's how I know. I was like, did you make that lesson just for me? Because I mentioned that. And he's like, here you go, it's gonna help you. Here you go. But maybe you did. I don't know. But thank you either way.
You're very welcome. But in truth, this is something that we can all work on. There are always moments where we say a little too much, and that little bit of too much is what made the problem. Sometimes we just add that extra little word that does not need to be there. I'm guilty too. I'm working on it too. I'm much better on stage. But still, working on it little by little. We're all human. The important thing is, when we catch it, we try our best to do better. As long as we're continually working on doing better, we're going the right direction. Any other questions or comments? For those on Facebook, if I don't see your message right now, I will go back and reply to you. Just letting you guys know.
Yes, sometimes during meditation this time, I was very relaxed, but all of a sudden I get really hungry. I wasn't hungry beforehand. What is it about meditation that makes you hungry?
That has to be I know that when we meditate, we actually burn a lot of energy. It's very interesting. One thing you may notice is your body heat tends to go up. Your body temperature tends to go up a little bit. Some people it goes up, some people it goes a little down. Everyone's a little bit different. So while you're burning that energy, it might just happen to be, oh, now I'm hungry again. I know I've had that happen to me too.
Really?
Yeah.
It's so strange.
Yes, there are a lot of weird things that happen during meditation. This is why it's good to talk to people who meditate. When you talk to people who don't meditate, they're like,
Yeah, I'm definitely having a snack right now. I have to be honest. Right speech. We're talking about right now. I can't tell a lie. So yeah, it makes me hungry.
I thought I was the only one.
Oh no.
Yes, sometimes it's just that we're also more aware. It's kind of like when you're more aware of what's going on, and then suddenly, I feel hungry. Though I've also learned from nutritionists, if you feel hungry at night, sometimes you're actually thirsty. So I always drink some water first.
That does not work. I need more than water. Sorry, LP, but I gotta have some sustenance.
Like I said, depends on the person, but I've noticed I usually need a little water
I'm
first.
just kidding. No, you're right. No, I'm just kidding.
See? Yeah, John agrees too. Yeah, every once in a while he gets kind of hungry too. It's a funny thing that does happen, where we feel such different sensations, different things that happen when we're meditating, and it's like, is this normal? Different things do happen. Allow yourself to experience and just, okay, new experience today. Thank you, Davida.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other last minute questions? Maybe from YouTube, Facebook, Twitch? Okay. Well, if the questions are still coming, it's totally fine. I'd like to let you guys know about my schedule. That way you know that I'm here for late night meditation this week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Let me pull up my schedule for you, as showing you this week and next week. So one thing that you might not know is every Monday, so just like today, in the morning at 10 a.m., I also lead meditation on Clubhouse. It's a mobile app that is audio only. So if you're interested in that, feel free to look in the description or send me a message. And of course, I'm here for late night every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Unless we have full moon. This week and next week, we don't. So I'll be here Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 p.m. Central. And on Thursday morning, I start with meditation in Spanish. If you're interested, please do join this room. It's quite fun. Usually about almost 200 people normally. It's a big group. And I lead in Spanish. And Later in the day, I'll have Daily Pause, which this is on Thursdays only, and this week I'll be the one leading. It'll be at 7 p.m. Central. And of course, if those days aren't good for you, I also recommend on Saturday. While right now I'm not the one leading this class, but it's a great time to come together at 4 p.m. Central Time. And just let you mark your calendars very soon. We'll be having our full moon, which will be on the 11th. It's a Thursday. So just letting you guys know so you can mark your calendars. Because overall, we do our best here on Inner Peace channel or this Zoom room. There are many, many programs. I only named a few that at least I'm doing, as well as a few others, because we all need some peace. And we try to make this Zoom room the room that we can come in almost any time of the day and get some time to find peace or meet up with friends. So as time, okay, so there is a question on YouTube. All right, Lisa says, my mind only stays in stillness for short bleeps of time. Will the stillness get longer? Very good question. And yes, it will. Actually, I just mentioned it a while ago. At first, it starts off split seconds. You'll be like, boop, oh. It tends to be that feeling at first. You'll get that moment of, oh, but just for a split second. Remember how you got there. And little by little, those split seconds happen more often. Then later, you get a longer duration. They become seconds of peace, then moments of peace, then hours of peace. The whole thing is little by little practice. But also remember not forcing, okay? That's one thing that tends to happen unintentionally. With regular meditators, sometimes we force ourselves so much that we're meditating like this. If you realize you start forcing, you start making it feel like work, take a break, reset, restart, okay? Never feel like it's a waste that you're able to see something or you're able to do this and that. If you're not comfortable, you're not doing it correctly, okay? So don't force, let it come naturally. What's interesting is if you try to force and try to rush, it slows you down. But when you stop trying and let it happen, you move forward. And that's what makes it so difficult for people nowadays. Because we're so used to doing. We have to do something. We're always scrolling. No, I hope not. It's a very bad habit. So, no, little by little, little by little. Just like the old saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. And you'll see, little by little, it will get better and better. Okay. Oh, all right, so ma'am is asking, can you repeat the first class you mentioned? I was talking about Clubhouse. Clubhouse is an app. It's not a meditation app. It's actually just it's an audio, I guess you can say audio conference. Yes, Clubhouse app. And I lead the meditation on Monday mornings at 10 a.m. Central Time in the Earth Day meditation. Thank you, Charles. Yeah, that's the app, and you can also view from the web. I'll give more information on Zoom. I can give it to you directly, but for those on YouTube or on Facebook, you can see the information in the description. You're very welcome. So, as time is now coming to a close, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. When you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you're watching from. And remember, smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together. So everyone, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer.